Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 18th, and it is a weekday. Welcome to WSMS. Please give your attention to Sylvia for the pledge.
Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence. Please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to show respect, make a difference, and set the bar high. Have a great day. Now back to the announcers.
We will be starting open gym back up this week, Tuesday before school from 7:30 to 8:50, and Thursday after school until 5:30. Please have your ride ready to pick you up promptly at 5:30 on Thursday.
Good morning, everyone. Spartan study time will not be offered during the weeks of April 22nd and the 29th. Our last day before I-Learn testing will be this Thursday, April 18th. We will resume SST sessions on Monday, May 6th. Good luck on your tests and do your best.
Attention all SMS Student Council representatives. The Autism Awareness Spirit Day will be moved to Friday, April 26th. We will sell bracelets at all lunch periods on Friday, April 26th for $1. We will also dress in blue on Friday, April 26th too. Please see Mrs. Grover so that we can get the posters hung up around SMS to advertise the special event. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Grover.
Would the following students please report to Ms. Scarbeck's room, number 320, as soon as WSMS ends today? Ethan Jacobson, Kirsten Quimby. I repeat, would the following students please report to Ms. Scarbeck's room, room 320, as soon as WSMS ends? This is in regards to the Washington, D.C. trip. Thanks, Ms. Scarbeck.
And now for a special announcement.
Hi guys, we are the Escape Extinction Club, a club where we discuss endangered animals and how we can help them.
We will be doing a fundraiser this week, during 6th grade lunch only. If any 7th or 8th graders would like a bracelet, you will have to see Mr. Osler or us.
The vaquita is a sea porpoise, like a dolphin, who is endangered due to the gillnet fishing in Mexico and California.
Their endangered ranking is caused by the fact that illegal fishing is happening and these vaquitas are getting stuck in gillnets.
We will be giving out free bracelets for every $1 donation today during 6th grade lunch by the Star Card store. All the money will be donated to Viva Vaquita to help this incredible animal.
Thank
you for listening, and we will see you today.
Well, good morning. What an exciting announcement. I'm going to say my announcement is equally excited because it's about I-Learn. So we're just going to give a couple quick reminders about the schedule and some things for next week. So remember, the I-Learn testing will start next Monday. So the first week we're going to do language arts, and then next week we're going to do math. So I brought the schedule down with me. I know that your teachers have probably already talked to you about this, but I want to discuss this just so everybody's clear about it. So the schedule next week will run the first test, the first part, which is a computer adaptive test. Remember, that's the part where everyone kind of gets different questions and it adjusts to your level, very similar to other assessments you've taken this year. The first language arts test is over 2 days. So you will come in and you will start that on Monday in your language arts class. You will pause wherever you leave off, and then you'll start again on Tuesday. So that's what Monday and Tuesday is. And it's a regular scheduled day. Then on Wednesday, you'll come in and you'll take the first part of the performance task. That will also start. There'll be a regular scheduled day. You'll just do part 1 on that day. Then next week on Thursday and Friday, we're going to have an adjusted schedule. So that means on Thursday, you will have a 75-minute periods for periods 1, 2, and 3, and you will complete the second part of the language arts performance task. Then on Friday, we're going to have classes will be in a different order. So on Friday, you will have periods 4, 5, and 6 at the beginning of the day. They will each be 75 minutes long. Then you will see your class periods 1, 2, or 3 in the afternoon for a shorter period. So during those 75 minutes of periods 4, 5, and 6 on Friday, you will finish language arts part 2. So just wanted to let people know that that's what next week's schedule is going to look like. The following week will be math, but we'll talk about that next week. So a couple quick reminders, and a lot of these you've heard before, but I feel like it's important that we just go over them one more time. Remember, you need to have your Chromebook charged in here every day. No cell phones or smartwatches in the classroom. You need to make sure you leave those at home or in your lockers. Let's see. Oh, attendance. Make sure you're here every day for the next 2 weeks. We really don't want you to have to take makeups, then you miss class, and it's just really kind of a hassle to do that. So please make sure you're here. So you take that with your class. Also, we need to remember, since you're testing out of your content areas all day, right? We will have students testing periods 1 through 6 in their language arts class. It is very, very important that you are quiet in the hallways when you're coming and going from lunch. So there'll be adults in the hallway reminding you about that, but please make sure you are extra quiet. We want to give everybody a quality testing environment so they can do their absolute best. Also, remember that you might have homework in the next couple weeks. I know teachers are being a little conscious of that, might make your homework assignments a little bit shorter or a fewer, but you may have homework assignments for the next couple weeks, so just know that. But your goal is to really focus on iLearn, but that might come up in a couple of your classes. We're also going to try not to give you any other big assessments in your other class periods as well. We're going to try to help you focus on iLearn, but again, you might have some assessments in your other classes and you might have some homework, but shouldn't be as much of the normal kind of workload that it often is. And last but not least, remember that when you go to your testing class, so when you go to language arts next week, you are only taking a Chromebook, a book to read, and a pencil. That's it. So just make sure you have those 3 things. If you do not have a book for next week, and I'm going to guess that probably most of you will not have time to read when you finish the test. Most of you will take the whole class period. But if you do have some extra time at the end, you may read a book. So please make sure you bring one with you. So stop by the IMC if you don't have one, or ask your language arts teacher to make sure you have one. So again, I'm excited about iLearn. I know that you guys are going to be amazing and do a wonderful job. So these are just some last minute details to kind of keep things in mind, and we'll be ready to go next week. So again, on Monday, you'll start your first test in language arts, and it will be a regular schedule. I'm going to now pass it off to Mr. Fry and Mrs. Martin for another fun announcement. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to make this quick so that we can get onto our advisory class, because we got some fun things going on today during advisory. So,
real quickly, I'm going to make an announcement right after this to release 8th graders. We are going to stay inside. The weather's cleared up just a bit, but I'm just afraid to get out there and then have rain come down on us, or even more, just muddy and all that stuff. So we'll be using the gymnasium for this. I'll be making an announcement here shortly.
All right. So, Mr. Fry, our $5 gift card for our teacher.
Mrs. Schuster.
Mrs. Schuster, all right. Congrats. We will be down to give you that. And now, Mr. Fry, our Spartan Spotlight winners for 6th grade.
The 6th grade winner, oops, I grabbed two. The 6th grade winner is Ariana Kelman.
All right. Congratulations, Ariana. 7th grade winner.
7th grade winner is, I grabbed 2 again, Chesney Odell.
And our 8th grade winner.
And our 8th grade winner, my second favorite niece, Jordan Kozik.
All
Congratulations,
right.
guys.
Yeah, come on down to Student Services. We'll get something for you. And then announcement for the track today. $2, 8th grade students, you can be released. Leave your belongings in your advisory class. And then come right down to the cafeteria area, and we will collect that money. We can get down and start walking for Silver Mile. And back to the, not desk anymore, back to the chairs.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great long weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
That's what you were talking about.